the MacBook. The 2006 MacBook. Is it obsolete by every means necessary nowadays? Yes. But that's all I have to say. Anyway, brief history. Okay. It's 2006. This thing is being released. But why? Why is Apple making a MacBook? Well, because, okay, they saw this little thing called Intel, and they're like, oh, that's good. Our stuff is bad. So they ditched the old iBook and PowerBook and made the MacBook and the MacBook Pro. And so that's how this came into being. Let's open it up. Oh, right. Give me a second. And here it is, the MacBook. 20 years old. It's running macOS 10.6. That's old. That's not new. If you couldn't tell, we're on macOS 26. Over from 15. Anyway, the reason why I had a hard time opening is because it sticks here. Also, it's kind of falling apart a little bit, but then again, this is plastic from literally 20 years ago, so what do you expect? Now, how is it? How's its performance? How does it stack up against the MacBook Pro of the time? Well, the performance is fine. As for it stacking up against the MacBook Pro, obviously this was the consumer version. This was basically the MacBook Air of its time. So that obviously means it was the cheap one, right? Well, no. If you should know Apple better than that. You see, this was $1,100. $1,100 in 2006. That's more money. That's more money than the current day MacBook Air at cheapest. It's $100 more. If this was sold today, adjusting for inflation, it'd be nearly $1,800, which is not worth it for something like this. Because, like, yeah, it's very cheaply built. Because this isn't just like, oh, yeah, it's 20 years old, plastic gauges. You know, it had problems back then. In 2007, there was controversies because it would arrive already damaged or yellowed. This thing is cheaply built. There's no way getting around that. Anyway, how is its performance? Nowadays, at least. Well, not bad. Honestly, it's really not all that bad. I stacked it up against my other two MacBooks that I have. My MacBook Air M1 and my 2020 MacBook Air Intel. And I kid you not, this came in second. And not by a little bit. My MacBook Air M1 obviously was first at 0.5 seconds to load up the page for, of course, Vice President Hubert Humphrey Wills. This took 2 seconds to load up this page. But my MacBook Air Intel from 2020 took 4.5 seconds. Don't worry, that thing's gonna get its own video. Don't even worry about it. Anyway, we're talking about this computer right now. So, is it real? You know, how does, like, what can it do, really? Well, the answer is, not much. Again, it's 20 years old. It's running in nearly 20-year-old software. It can't really do much. But something I want to see, something I really want to see, is if it can run. Nothing better than this old keyboard. If they could only make them like this now. But Line Rider, according to Google, this was one of the biggest games in 2006. Oh, browser games. And I want to see if this can run it. And it can. Let's see. How is it? Oh, it's not. it's Z. It's not particularly fast, but it can run it. It can run it, and that's what matters. Can I write something here? Okay, little side note. This is his battery. As you can see, the battery is expanding. That's bad. Should I throw this out? What do I do with this? Anyone in the comments know what to do with this? Because I don't know what to do with this. That's why it's also hooked up to the cable, because if I unhook it, it just dies. And the battery just doesn't work, period. So, should I throw this away? Nah, surely not. It's a keepsake. Why would I do that? But what I want to write is, oh man, I don't even know what I'm trying to write here. Oh, this trackpad is absolutely abysmal. Can I just, it's like, man, that's not supposed to be like that. Whatever, we're making art. That's not supposed to be like that. Oh, what a small little T that is. It's close enough. Come on. No, okay, that's not supposed to be like that. Come on, work with me here. There we go. Yay. Okay, we're battery. Oh man, this is horrid. Yeah, that's a little one. Oh my gosh. This is so slow. To be fair, it's actually not as slow as you think for something that's 20 years old. I'm doing all this whinging and complaining, but when you really think about it, it's not that bad. If I had to use this as my daily laptop, I wouldn't be all that mad. Again, considering the fact that I use that Intel MacBook Air from 2020 as my daily laptop for 3.5 years, I would definitely not. I don't even know what I'm spelling. I was gonna spell dead. Now I'm just respelling. Spelling? What do I mean spell? Whatever. That doesn't matter. It can do the thing. Yay. But yeah, this is the MacBook from 2006. It's pretty good. It's not too bad. Not too shabby. What else can it do? Not much. It can't run Safari. It can't really do much of anything, honestly. I could probably edit this video in it. That'd be fun. Anyway, just for comparison, just to kind of give this like a sense of scale. This, you know, the old original iPhone. Don't mind its condition. It's fine. It works. Look at that. Slide to unlock. Good phone. Good strong, stable phone. I don't even know what did that. Whatever. This came out when this was their consumer laptop. Hello, that's me. Well, I guess that's a way to end the video. So if you like and if you enjoyed this video, why don't you comment, like, and subscribe for more of this? Isn't this fun? Well, don't worry, I'll do a 20-year version on this when it turns 20 next year. So, yeah. Anyway, bye. Oh yeah, I cannot edit on this because my phone's too new, I guess. Who would have thought a 2022 iPhone would not work on a 2006 MacBook? Not me. Anyway, really, bye.